in that what we'll do in student result systems, we know the already lot of functionality we already know. Yesterday also we have done some applications, so we have to do some student result calculation. Student result calculation. Okay. In that, what we have to do, we have to add a frames. We know the frame, how to add a frames. Perfect. Even we know the panel as well. Even we have a button as well. Right. We will take a two button today. So one is for get results, and second is for clear the text. Okay. So let's write the get result. I write just written res for results. Okay. And the second button you write for CLR. So I'll give the name as CLR as CLR. CLR. Perfect. So and we for the input we have to take a five subject marks. One, two, three, four, and the five. After clicking on result, we have to show the three, four things commonly. That is nothing but first one is total marks. How much total marks we have from that particular out of 500, how much mark we obtained, then the percentage, then the grade even we can say, and the final results, whether you pass or fail. Correct? These are the four parameters you have to add after get the result, clicking on result buttons. So it is similar to the things that we have done for the additions. So we are not going to waste much of times and directly calculate that, copy that frames, and we are going to add just extra fields and extra labels. Okay. So we know already how to create a frames, how to take edit text, how to take a click event, how to do the calculations. All that we already know. So you have to just add extra fields and do some extra calculations. So let's go for the buttons. We already done extra day this kind of task. Run as Java applications. See, we have done this frame, right? Now to add some extra subject marks addition. So we are getting this answer. Even you can show in alert as well. So what we'll do, we add three more subject here: S1, S2, S3, S4, and S5. And after that, we can show the result here. And we'll take two buttons for this. So let me do one thing. I just copy this entire frames, right? You can copy that frame as well, not a problems. Just make sure that you are changing the what class name. So let's go into a package or folder is school. Project is a school. In that we have package at GUI. So I'll give the name as stud result. Class stud stud res means this is a main class. I just need to change my main class names. That is stud res. So I just copy the entire thing and just paste it here. Instead of writing add, what should I to use? Stud res. Stud res. Stud res. Change the constructor names, and even in calling also we have to write that constructor. Perfect. So this is again the addition purpose. What error we are having here? Import. Okay, we need to import that package as well. So because it is available in that particular package here. Stud results. Enter this. Perfect. So now we need three, four text field so that I can just instead of what will I do? I'll just change the name as S1, S2, S3, S4, S5. So that will be better for subject 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is our text field 1. So I'll make it as an S1, S2, sorry, S1, 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 and add S1. Perfect. S1. In similar manner, you have to write for S2, S2, S3. And just make it as 100. And this is 150. This is also the 100. This is 150. Okay. So let's make you the name as a subject 1. This is for subject 2. Okay. Let's check me whether it is properly. What's the problems? Let's check. Okay, the things that we have taken the variable from user and all the things. So let me comment this first. Right click, run as Java applications. Is that fine? We have two subject now. So let 3, 4, and 5th. So same thing we have to copy. I haven't taken the L1, L2, L3. Even I will take now L4 as well, L5 as well, even though for we can say the TTL, we can take PER and the GRD as well, and the RES. These are the number of variable we needed. Okay, so L1 and L2 we have already have. Now let's go for L3. So what will I do? I'll copy this part, okay, and I'll paste it here. So make it as an L3, L3, and add L3, where the subject would be a 3. Here is also 3, 3, and this is 3. Okay. Now you just increase the Y position. See, initially we having 100, and after 30 height it will become 130, so that we have taken 150. Now the second thing, now it's already 150, so will be become 180, so we'll take it as a 200. If it is Y200, then label also be a 200s. Okay. So now let me take S4 here. In the S4 also, S4, S4, this is subject 4. Should calculate this properly, so that it will be properly get visibles. Now it is a 230, so it will become a 250 now. So now take S4. Here is also the S4. Here is also the S4, and the Y would be 250. Now the last one, S5, 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 and this is also the S5 will take 30. So around we have to take a 300 here. Here is also 300. This is subject 5. No, 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 no. What we have done, this is S4 actually. S4, S4, and S4. It is a 250. Perfect. Now this is a 300, and this is also 300. It is S5 now. S5, S5, S5. Okay. Let's check. We having a 5 subject marks, and that frame is also with the 5 subjects. Got it? So this thing I wanted S1, S2, S3, S4, S5. Okay. After that, we can take a label from here, 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 here. For different label, we need to take. We adding already a button that we can give the button name as calculate. Get result. Get result. RESULT. Get results. And this is a label where we having a label as a TTL. So let me take as a TTL here. This is also TTL. This is also the TTL. Okay. And I want to show this total. Where is our frame now? Exactly, the last bound is our what? It is an around 300. So right, this is 300 and plus 30. So around in 350 positions we have to take. Okay. So to write a 350 here, I will just need to adjust the X position now. So here it will be a total will be going to add. So that's why I'm taking the totals. In the similar manners, after that, what we have taken, percentage is going to take. So here will be your percentage. So that will be PER, PER. Here is also the PER. In that case, Y will be remain same and it is not needed for, I can take as a 100 as a width. Here is also the 100 as a width. That would be the fine. So the 70 plus 100, it is 175. I will give add some extra space. So I'll make it as a 200. Similar manners, I will take an as a GRD grade. GRD grade. Here is also GRD grade. And GRD grade. It is 300, so I write 325. 325. Okay. Let me show you that as like how the frame is adjusting. Can you see this? Total, percentage, and grade. One more thing will be there, and that is nothing but your result. So okay, let me make it as little bit closer. Like I will make it as a 50, and it is would be a 175. It is now 300. Okay, 150, 300, 275, 300, 375 plus 100. So we need to write a 425. Okay, that is for your results. RES, RES, see, this is RES. And here is also the RES. 300 plus 100, 400 and 400, it is 25, 425. Let's check whether it is properly adjusted or not. Accordingly, you can adjust. Perfectly fine. It's total, percentage, grade, and the results. You can just click on the get results, calculate total, percentage, grade, and results accordingly. Okay. I will change this name as student results. You can have student results. STUDENT, student result. RESULT, result calculation. Calculation. Okay. Okay, fine. So already we have taken the action perform. If you go below here, we'll find the difference. We also did a passing as well. So we just make sure here will be our total is there. So I take a totals and write mark here TTL colon equal. So we have S1 subject 1, then we have a subject 2. Same thing we have to copy, right? For the subject 3, subject 4, and the subject 5. Easy. So I'll take N1, N2, N3. I will write N4. I will write N5 years. S1, S2, S3, S4, S5 years, right? And just add N1 plus N2 plus N3 plus N4 plus N5. And for the percentage, I'll take it as a float here. Float P is equal to answer divided by number of subject is what, or 5. So we are taking setting a label totals in a similar manner. We have to write here what it is, uh, percentage PER. So let me add the percentage PER P. Okay, let's check it first whether it is working fine or not. Right click, run as Java applications. So we have 5 subject here. Let me take a 56 tab 89, 78. This okay. Perfect. So is that fine? Total marks we are adding 339. 79 is percentage. In similar manner, you have to calculate the grade as well as results. For the grade systems, we already done one program. So let me reuse that. So that will be our time will be get saved. Right? So you know already conditions. So we have already done the student result as well. So the whatever the core program that we have done, we can reuse here also. Can you find that name, result, or something we have done? Student results. You already have this. You can see that. In that, what we'll do here, we are getting the input from the console. So it is considered the console-based applications. Okay. But now we are doing a web-based application. Sorry, desktop-based application. Even we are adding this code as well. If we see that if any subject getting a greater than 100 marks, so we are showing this invalid marks. So let's add this also, not a problems. Everything is fine. The percentage also we are going to get the percent. Right. Now we are directly printing a grade, but we have to take one variables, and within that variable we have to store that grade. Right. So let's try to. Okay. Instead of copying all the things, let's take a step by step steps. So I'll first of all add this if else conditions. Okay, let's go here. If before this. Okay, we have having n1, n2, so not a problems. If n1 is greater than 100 or n2 is greater than 100 or n3 is greater than 100 or n4 is a greater than 100 or n5 is a greater than 100. So this is invalid marks. So instead of that, we know that there is a block J option pan. So we'll use this. Okay. So let's make it perfect. So now instead of this, whenever we having invalid marks, so we'll add here invalid marks. S1, S2, S3, S5 is there. What will happen? What is problem? N1, N2, N3, N4, sorry, N5, no? Yeah, yeah, exactly. Okay. If there is everything as a good marks, then go for the else, calculate total and percentage. We are setting this total and percentage as well. Perfect. And just we need to store a grade as well. So let me take one string variable for a G is equal to initially it is empty. Right. Let's go for the calculation part. This is okay. And even I'll take one more string variable for that is a result. Initially it is empty. Fine. So let's go here. Now we have taken the PER as a variable. So let me make it as a PER. So that will be instead of changing at multiple position, change at only once. What happened here? PER float. Until I'm taking a P as a float, it's perfectly working. As soon as I make it as a PER, you're just changing a variable names. It doesn't affect your ears. Ooh. Cannot invoke the set text to string. Primitive type folds. We already concatenating this thing now, so that will be not a problem. So okay, here is also we have a PR, so that's a problem. Um, fine. So, okay, let me make it as a P. Doesn't matter. Okay. So taking a variable names also is a need to take a care for this. So let's make it as a P. Doesn't matter. But there is so many changes accordingly. P doesn't matter. It's 2 minute change. Let's change it. P P P P P P P P P P P P P. Perfect. So now we have taken one G as a grade. So you can see that this is G variables. So whenever we having this, so we can take G is equal to this. Okay, semicolons. So let me copy this. Store here also. Store the now here is an A and remove this. Remove this. Here is also remove this. Here is also remove this. Store as a B now. Okay. Here is also you can remove this. Here is what C, and the last one is already a failed one. So we can write D over there. D. And for the result, that is we have taken R. So you can write R is equal to as a pass, PASS. Okay. So everywhere will be the pass, only at one place it would be a fail. In the last case, it is what? Failed. Failed. FAIL. And this thing we have to set over there after this. So we can take set text, which variable you have taken, GRD and RES. Fine. So I can use this kind of things in the below, or else you can calculate everything will be at the last. That will be the better. Best. One more time, best. So we are having now grd dot set text. So let me take a grd here, and that is in G. Similar manner, we are having res here. So let me take in res here. Res. Yeah. Result would be res. Okay, it's in R. Perfectly fine. So let's now calculate it. It would be a proper working. It is not a problem. It's showing. So first of all, I will take 101 years. Okay. 89, 97, 45, 56. Perfect. Invalid marks because at least one subject if your marks is right. Fine. So let me take it as 85. Get result. Ooh. Oh, sorry. It's 185. It's actually working. So that is also testing. Now it's 85. Perfect. But what's the problem here to finding here? The result is getting, you know. So what we'll do, we'll decrease the X size for the result. So let's go where you are storing results. So instead of 420, I just take 405 here. Okay. Because it's hiding now. Let take a little bit closer here. And now let calculate. So I'll make it as simple. I will take a 95 tab, 90 tab, 92 tab, 94 tab. I get 91. So it almost around, if you see the average, it's 93 point something. 92 exactly. A grade we are in and pass. Perfect. Okay. After that, we need to add one more button here. That is a clear. If I click on clear button, so every marks would be get cleared. Okay. That also we can do, but uh, that is simple. That is very simple. You have to take one clear button. You have to add set text clear, 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 clear. Okay. Uh, Let me take a simple things. Already we have buttons, so I'll have to take it as a B2. We have already all the calculation over there. Where is B2 or B2, 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 B2? This is buttons. I'll just copy these buttons. I will paste it here. Instead of B1, I'll make it as a B2, 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 in panel to itself in the B2. So X is 150. So let me make it as a 250 here. Okay. And even you can make it as a 100. Does it matter? So I'll write a clear button. CLEAR. 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 So let's check button is get added or not. Now it perfectly added a button. So we need to just write a clear button over there. But now we have to differentiate that both button, right? And what is a way to differentiate? This is the syntax. So let's copy now. It's just a 2 minute job. So let's go here. So we'll make it very simple. If button is B2, okay, in action performs, go here. If action perform equal to B2, then we need to take clear that text. That code would be here. And after that, e dot get true is equal to B1, that is for get results, then perform this task. Perfect. And in while clearing text, we have to use this same things field or not this field. Okay, sorry. Yeah, this field also we can clear. That is also proper. So this is also we need to clear, as well as you have to clear all the things, that is S1, S2, S3, S4, S5, everything. Okay. So let me add one more time here. Okay, let me take it as clear text, this clear text empty, clear text, clear text, clear text, clear text. Same thing we have to copy here. Okay. Empty space, empty space, empty, or you can not add to, no need to add empty space. Similar thing you have to do for here S1, S2, S3, S4, and one more times, that is from S5. S5. Perfect. So let me run this programs. Now PF finds. Let me add 88, 88, 88, 88, 88. Okay. Percentage. Perfect. Let me clear now. Right? Okay. The text is also get clear because it's a label. So that also get cleared. So there is no need to write a clear things, but it's fine. If I run one more time this frame, so we'll have some marks. 45. Let me add some lace marks. So fail. Perfect. So this is perfectly working. Okay, not a problem. So I'll share this code and rest of things we'll see tomorrow. Okay.